Hi everyone, welcome to our conversation today. I'm excited to be here with you all and I can't wait to dive into our discussion. Let me share a cooking episode with you all. I was preparing a delightful cherry pie for a family gathering, but there was a shortage of cherries at the store. Instead of panicking, I decided to get creative and used a combination of raspberries and blueberries to make a mixed berry pie. It turned out to be a hit. Managing the cherry shortage led me to explore other fruit options, like raspberries and blueberries. By combining these fruits, I was able to create a delicious mixed berry pie that satisfied everyone's sweet tooth.
Maya, your ability to think outside the box is truly impressive. Using raspberries and blueberries as an alternative to cherries is such a creative solution. It's amazing how you turned a potential setback into a delicious dessert that everyone enjoyed.
I couldn't agree more, sir. Maya, your resourcefulness in the kitchen never fails to amaze me. Your mixed berry pie sounds like a delightful twist on the classic cherry pie, showcasing your culinary talent and ingenuity.
Maya, your willingness to adapt to challenges and explore alternative ingredients is inspiring. Your mixed berry pie not only saved the day, but also introduced the new flavor profile that delighted everyone's taste buds. Your creativity knows no bounds.
Maya, your mixed berry pie is a testament to your creativity and culinary skills. It's incredible how you seamlessly incorporated raspberries and blueberries to create a dessert that was both delicious and unexpected. Your ability to think on your feet is truly admirable.
When it comes to purchasing cherries, there are several critical criteria to consider. Firstly, I always look for cherries that are firm and plump, indicating freshness. In Florida, where I live, we have access to both sweet and tart cherries, so I choose based on the desired sweetness for my dish. Additionally, I check for shiny, vibrant skins, as dullness may indicate overripeness or spoilage. Lastly, I prefer cherries with stems intact, as they tend to stay fresher longer.
In California, we have similar criteria for purchasing cherries. I prioritize firmness and plumpness, as well as vibrant color. Since cherries are a staple in many of my desserts and salads, I always make sure to select the ripest and freshest ones available. The presence of stems is also important to me, as it indicates the cherries were handled with care.
In Texas, we look for cherries that are firmed with a deep, rich color. Since cherries are versatile fruits that I use in both sweet and savory dishes, I pay close attention to their flavor profile. I prefer sweet cherries for desserts and snacking, while tart cherries are excellent for savory dishes and preserves. Stem quality is also a consideration, as intact stems help preserve freshness.
Living in Washington State, where cherries are abundant, I focus on selecting the ripest and juiciest ones available. I look for cherries with glossy skins and a deep color, indicating optimal ripeness. Sweet cherries are my preference for desserts and baking, while tart cherries are perfect for sauces and compotes. I also prefer cherries with stems attached, as they stay fresher longer and are easier to handle.
As a New Yorker, I also prioritize firmness and color when purchasing cherries. I look for cherries with a deep, uniform color and a plump, glossy appearance. Since I use cherries in a variety of desserts and cocktails, I prefer sweet cherries for their versatility. Stem quality is important to me as well, as it indicates freshness and helps preserve the cherry's flavor and texture.
When cherries are unavailable or too expensive, I sometimes use strawberries as an alternative in my desserts. They provide a similar sweetness and juiciness, making them a suitable substitute in pies, tarts, and jams. In California, we have access to fresh strawberries year-round, making them a convenient alternative to cherries.
In Texas, when cherries are scarce, I often use peaches as an alternative. They have a similar sweetness and texture, making them a delicious substitute in pies, cobblers, and preserves. Peaches are abundant in Texas during the summer months, making them an excellent choice for seasonal baking.
Living in Washington State, we have an abundance of apples, which I sometimes use as an alternative to cherries. Apples provide a crisp texture and a subtle sweetness, making them suitable for pies, crisps, and sauces. with numerous apple varieties available. I can choose the perfect apple for my dish, whether it's tart or sweet.
In Florida, mangoes are a fantastic alternative to cherries. They're juicy and tropical, adding a refreshing twist to desserts like pies and crumbles. Mangoes are available year-round in Florida, making them a convenient and flavorful substitute for cherries.
As a New Yorker, I sometimes use cranberries as an alternative to cherries in my desserts. They provide a tartness and acidity that complements sweet dishes, making them ideal for pies, sauces, and relishes. Cranberries are readily available in New York during the fall and winter months, making them a seasonal alternative to cherries.
Wrapping up, we've explored critical criteria for purchasing cherries and discussed creative alternatives when cherries are unavailable. Sarah, Jennifer, Emily, and Chloe shared valuable insights and suggestions, contributing to a rich and informative conversation. Thank you all for your valuable contributions. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. I hope you found our discussion on cherries insightful and inspiring. Until next time, happy cooking and may your dishes always be filled with creativity and flavor.